Chelsea Football Club want Victor Osimhen. Victor Osimhen wants Chelsea. It should be simple. No, it's not. We've got influencers involved, John Obi Mikel involved, and this is an absolute calamity. It is a mess. I'm gonna summarize everything that's happening. It's actually disgusting how unprofessional this whole transfer saga is being handled. Furthermore, we know Chelsea are getting Liam Delap. Liam Delap is coming to Chelsea. However, now it looks like Liam Delap has a decision to make, whether it's the Euro under-21s or his employers, Chelsea Football Club. Then we got Hugo Ekitike. Well, Chelsea want a second striker, and the second striker at this moment in time is Hugo Ekitike. Liverpool want him. We've got reports coming out of Germany that this deal is close and that it's going to be 100 million euro. However, reports in England are saying Liverpool or Chelsea are just filtering it out, and we're going to break down what's happening in the detail. Victor Gyökeres update. It is an absolute striker fest. So before we get started, number one, hit that like button. Number two, subscribe to the channel. And number three, I know the production level is considerably low, right? I'm on holiday, but I'm still delivering you lots of content. So I'd greatly appreciate if you hit the like button. Now let's get started. Victor Osimhen spent the year in Galatasaray. In my opinion, and I think a lot of you will agree with me, that is absolutely a disaster. He is far too talented to be playing for Galatasaray. He's far too talented to be playing at the age of 26 in Turkey. Turkey's a beautiful country. Turkey has beautiful cuisine, lovely people, and some of the best, most welcoming things you can do out there. However, the reality is Osimhen shouldn't be there. Osimhen should be applying his trade in England, Spain, Italy or France, absolutely dominating a league, scoring goals for fun. Last year, it went down to the final day between Osimhen and Chelsea, and all of you know the saga. Chelsea said, we're paying you X, Osimhen wanted Y, it didn't work out, he didn't go to Saudi, they got Ivan Toney, and now he went to Galatasaray for a year to postpone it. Well, fast forward nearly nine months, and guess what? We're back in this predicament right now. And what I am going to say now might not be popular. However, the level of unprofessionalism in this whole saga from Osimhen's camp, from Chelsea, and more importantly, from other people trying to stick their nose in, stinks. What I see, and I'm going to explain to you what's going on. We know Victor Osimhen is on a lot of money at Napoli. Napoli gave him that deal when the market was high. The market was at a place where players were getting stupid amount of money. All of a sudden, in the last 2 years, the market has really crashed. Only the elite of the world in Virgil van Dijk's, Mohamed Salah in Europe are getting this. Vinny, Mbappe's. So what is happening here now is Osimhen wants minimum the wages he's getting at Napoli or more. However, Chelsea don't want to do it. Is that Chelsea's problem? 100%. It means you just don't get the service. Now what's happened? We've got Osimhen's friend, apparently, I don't know the person, we don't know if it's confirmed, Osimhen's friend coming out and saying, last year, him and John Obi Mikel, everybody was working on this deal. We're on a three-way conversations trying to get this deal done for the love of the club. First of all, are you his agent? If not, why are you involved? It's as simple as this. Everybody wants their cut, and I feel sorry for who? Osimhen. Osimhen's career is a short one. He's a footballer. He's got 15 years. And for me, what really irritates me from this is the fact that Victor Osimhen might be forced to go to Saudi Arabia or play another year in Turkey, where he's far too good. There are two arguments here. What happened from his friend? His friend said they were in three-way calls, they're going to sort it out. Furthermore, he said this year they're going to try to do whatever it takes to get him to Chelsea. He's a Chelsea fan. He's always supported Chelsea. He wants to play for the club. Let me tell you straight, and I'm going to tell you guys once and for all, this is all nonsense and unprofessional. Deals of this magnitude should be done in silence. This should be done with professionalism, integrity, absolutely not in the public eye. What his influencer friend is doing is trying to get clout. Osimhen is a top footballer, and he needs a better agent, in my opinion. And on top of that, what he needs is to sort out what he wants in his life in terms of football. He has two options. Number one, take a pay cut and join a club in Europe. Number two, take the astronomical wages Saudi are offering him, even more money than he can ever dream of, and go to Saudi. Because what's happening here and what he wants won't happen. What he wants is the bigger wages in Europe. I'm going to tell you it this way. Victor Gyökeres and Victor Osimhen, both arguably some of the best strikers in the world right now. both available for 60 million euro. Neither one of them can find a club. Why? It tells you that what their agents are asking for is ridiculous. Why is it these clubs are going after Seshko, Ekitike and Delap? None of them are as good as these players. We know that. None of them are as good as Osimhen or Gyökeres, based on statistics. Yet, they're getting the attention. It's because the wages they're asking are significantly lower. For me, this is a shenanigan mess. It is absolutely scandalous how messy this deal has become. It's become pathetic. It's become embarrassing. It's actually become everything you look at and go, this is how a deal should not be done in the public eye. Mikel's talking too much. Some P-square influencers talking too much. The only people that aren't acting is Chelsea and Osimhen. I'm telling you now, it's going to be a long, long summer. Speaking of how deals should be done and how quickly they should be done, Liam Delap. Liam Delap has his medicals on Monday, and we know he's going to be available for the Club World Cup or for the Euros for England. What has happened? Chelsea have signed him, Chelsea have secured him, he's having his medical on Monday. Now there's a little problem. People are saying that at this moment in time, Liam Delap has a choice to make. He either goes with the under-21s, represents England, or he goes with Chelsea for the Club World Cup. It's not really difficult what he's going to do. He's going to go where his employers tell him. Who pays his wages? Chelsea. Who's going to dictate what he does? Chelsea. Enzo Fernandez last year came out and spoke waffle about going to the Olympics for Argentina. Guess what happened? Chelsea told him, you're going to be turning up to work on Monday. We're not paying you to play for England, we're paying you to play for Chelsea. It's not difficult, it's very simple. I'm all for nationalistic pride, but at the end of the day, if England are paying your wages, you can play for England then. As long as Chelsea's paying your wages, you're going to the Club World Cup. And for me, it's a very simple decision. We've got Nicholas Jackson and we've got Liam Delap. Two strikers and Mark Guiu. That is what's going to happen if Mark Guiu is still here, because there's reports that he might be going to Ipswich. Once those intensify, we'll go into more details. I'm on holiday right now. I haven't had time to do the research and dig into it. The other thing we need to talk about is Hugo Ekitike and what I think is happening here, because what I think is happening is we're getting played. Look, the reports have been rigorous, the reports have been robust, and the reports have been actively telling us one thing. And they've been telling us that Chelsea Football Club want two strikers this summer. However, they've taken a little U-turn. It went from Chelsea want two strikers to Chelsea might get another one if the opportunity arises, or Chelsea might be looking at someone else if they are up for it, to they're going to reassess their current predicament. What's happening is, reports in Germany with Plettenberg are saying that there are concrete talks. Chelsea are in concrete talks with Hugo Ekitike's camp to get the 100 million euros deal across the line. I don't buy it. Why don't I buy it? Because I think this is Frankfurt putting stories out there to make Liverpool and Chelsea have fan pressure to go and do business. Why do I say this? Chelsea wanted Delap. It's been in the news, it's been very public, and it's been transparent, and the deal got done very quickly. The reason why Chelsea got this deal done so quickly is because Liam Delap was cheap. Ekitike is a huge fee. £85 million is a ridiculous amount of money to spend for someone who's got 15 league goals and so much uncertainty. And to make matters worse, Liverpool might be going in, so it might become one of those stupid you bid, I bid things, where the fee inflates and God forbid it gets to 100 million. What do I think is happening? I think his camp, his agent or his club are putting information out there so that the other party, in this case Chelsea, acts. The reports in England are clear. They're easy and simple. Chelsea admire Ekitike, they're interested in him. Liverpool admire Ekitike, they're interested in him. This might happen after the Club World Cup. No talks. No talks from any party. I don't know why people think there are talks going on. Purely based on the fact that the reports now are very transparent. And furthermore, why would Chelsea want Hugo Ekitike when they already have Jackson and Delap? You're not going to bring in a third guy. The third guy comes in, Jackson needs to be sold. Until Jackson's sold, they're not going to get this deal done. Because the minute they sell Jackson, Ekitike's price goes from £85 million to £100 million because they know you got more money on the table. They're going to use the Jackson deal to inflate the fee up. And for me, this is getting messy. Look, I'm going to be honest with you lot. It's a mess. And I don't know what we're doing. We're most probably going to pivot to a left winger, the way the reports are coming out. There aren't any names. My fear is we're gonna go after Garnacho or we're gonna go after Gittins. If news comes out on that, I will be here. I will be confirming it. I'm here for another 7 days. I'm here to relax. I'm here to have a great time. But I am going to be trying to deliver some content so you guys enjoy it and stay up to date, because I am your favorite YouTube dietitian. We take no time off. It is what it is. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. Let me know your thoughts. Peace out. I'm out.